Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor, here with my father,
Kevin.
You know, I feel like Bruno Mars is an artist that we don't have the chance to cover on the channel too often.
Yes.
So there might be new people here.
Yes.
If you're new here,
welcome.
This is my father.
Yes.
I introduce him to music.
This is my son. I
listen to the music
Yes.
I suggest. It's been 9 years. I keep seeing people say it's 10 years since Bruno Mars. It hasn't been 10 years yet. I remember the day 24 Karat Magic dropped, and it was late in the year. He's an artist that is the true definition of quality over quantity.
Yes, for sure. Well, look, we got 9 tracks.
Yeah, I know. And the last record was 10 or 9 as well. And then,
he's not bloating at 24 or anything like that.
No, and it's not releasing too often either. You know, this is his 4th album.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying not to release very often.
If you guys want to see this video completely unedited, uncut, it is available over on our Patreon, which is up on the screen here. You get access to our videos early. You get this video, all our older videos, uncut and unedited. You get access to bonus content like singles, music video reactions, and access to our Discord where you can chat music with other music fans, music lovers.
And I just want to reiterate, we have a very, very, very beautiful community, and I love all of you guys.
The Discord community is beautiful. The Patreon community is beautiful. Yes. Everyone chatting with each other and sharing music ideas. There's some amazing stuff that happens over there. Very appreciative of what you guys do over there.
And cool people. Really cool people.
Really cool people.
Yeah.
So that's available if you're interested. But if not, we don't care. You can hang out on YouTube, and we're just happy to be here with you.
Yes.
Here we go. Track number 1, Risk It All. He doesn't disappoint with intros, I will say that.
Beautiful. Oh.
For just a chance to win your heart, you could set the bar beyond the stars. I'd risk it all for you.
Fucking wow.
To hold your hand and call you mine. I'm trying to be your man to the end of time.
He just took off my underpants.
I'll do anything here in my arms.
Oh, man.
Say you want the moon, watch me on
His
the
voice,
fly.
man.
Yeah.
The mountain you could point to, I'd risk it all for you.
Love how we changed this up.
Crazy, but it's true. All for you.
Bruno.
Okay.
What an intro to an album.
Dude, a love song with the Latin flavor of a mariachi band that made me feel like that is fucking absolutely on point.
Yeah, that was phenomenal. I didn't think he was going to go in that direction, especially with the single we heard.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it just proves, we were just talking about Bruno and how we feel like he could really do anything.
Yeah.
Takes the style, nails it. Beautiful way to open the record. Beautiful love song. I guess we didn't talk about what our expectations were for this record. We talked about Bruno, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of just expecting 9 solid love songs because it's called the Romantic.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what we're gonna get, but at least I know the first track is a beautiful love song.
That, you know what? And I've said it before on the single, is that right now, this is what we need. I think this is what I need. I got really emotional in there just because someone professing that love. Like I'll swim. I'll learn to swim. If I can learn to fly, I'll go to the moon. The farthest things of that. I just love that. I love that he shows that. Like I don't say that enough to your mom. Like, you know what I mean? Knowing it, right? And mom knows that I'd do anything for her or whatever. And I'd jump in front of a train. I'd go. A grenade. Yeah.
Track number 2, Cha Cha Cha.
Fucking beautiful sound.
I like the direction he's going.
It's so clear.
For this album already. This is fun.
And I'm a cha-cha-cha with you tonight. I don't know how to act. Ooh.
Production on this album is just phenomenal.
This is fucking fun, I'll tell you. This is a fun listen so far.
There's a party at the Piggery. Ooh, the hooligans way outside.
Is that him there or somebody else?
Yeah, that's got to be him.
Spotlight's on you now. Spotlight's on you. Hope you ain't scared to fly.
Well, he already learned how to go to the moon earlier, right? Listen to this, dude. This is like, he's brought me right back.
Where? What era?
Completely 70s.
70s, I would say. Yeah.
70s theme shows. Woo! Cha-cha-cha! Sammy Davis Jr. If you don't know Sammy Davis Jr., you got to look him up. Sammy Davis Jr. hang out with the Rat Pack. Multi-talented guy. There's little nuances that always remind me. This reminded me of something that Sammy Davis would do, and it gave me it weirdly gave me a Vegas, like a Las Vegas flair.
Yeah, well, I mean, Bruno spent a lot of time in Vegas. Him and Anderson did. What was it called when you stay for a long period of time?
Oh yeah, the residency.
In Vegas for the Silk Sonic stuff.
Yeah, it really gave me a Vegas feel. I
could see that in a movie.
Yeah,
like that song, in some sort of Vegas themed movie.
Yeah, you know where the girls, the dancing girls, the showgirls have those big feathers behind them.
Yes,
and they're doing all that. I can picture all that. I pictured a pinky ring on, fucking really nice suit, getting a martini. Like fuck, that fired me up.
Track number 3, I Just Might. We've heard it. You said it grew on you. You like it more.
I like it more. You know what? I like it more. I listened to it a lot after we did the initial reaction. You weren't fond of the Doots.
Yeah, there's a part that felt a little like early 2000s. It brought a little bit of like a cringe feeling to me, but that's kind of gone away. With multiple listens. So,
but listen, we've just been fucking rocked, right? And this is always, we always come back to this, is that in the context of the album, how do the Doots feel now?
Exactly. So I already feel like they're going to be better because I already like them more now after multiple listens. But let's go. Track number 3, I Just Might.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So we got that.
Well, I kind of get it more now. With
we got the little of the bongos in there, right?
It would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart. If I find out you can't move, you know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ, play a song for this pretty little lady. 'Cause if she did,
And it comes right after Cha Cha Cha, which is a dance, eh?
I just might. I'm so intrigued. But what good is beauty if your booty can't find a beat?
Love that lyric.
I don't want to know, girl. So please don't do that to me.
I like it.
It would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart. I just might look at my baby. Hey, Mr. DJ.
Fucking band must love playing these songs.
Yeah, I like this more in the context of the album.
I just might.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah, it's a hit. I like it.
I got to say something about the song, which I just want to say that, okay, what if she didn't dance very good? Is he just, she's got the looks, but it's like he's saying, you can't fucking.
Well, clearly dancing is very important
to Bruno, right?
Bruno, so if she can't.
But this is where, at the end of the bridge, which I think is a very important line, where it says, put some spirit in it, put your heart into it, that's all I need.
Then that's, right? You're not asking her to be a perfect dancer. You're just asking her to actually just, put some effort into it.
Yes.
So she could dance horribly, but if she's doing her best, Bruno's still going to, support it.
Do what he does, right? And it says, if I like what I see, you're coming home with me.
Yeah.
Right?
So I respect that because I'm a horrible dancer. So if I was dancing at the club and Bruno saw me, and he saw my effort, maybe I would go home with Bruno.
Yes, very, very close. He's here for 5 days.
Bruno, if you're watching,
please,
you've got 5 days in Vancouver. I think one of those days you could spend 45 minutes in this seat.
Chair. Even 30, even 15 minutes and try the lasagna.
Yeah, I don't think 15 minutes would be enough with Bruno, though. I have so many. I'd have to pick his brain about so many different things.
I know.
Musically, and just he just seems like a fun dude to talk to. Enough about that song. We have a whole video dedicated to it if you want to check it out. But let's keep going to some new stuff. Track number 4, God Was Showing Off.
Uno, dos, tres, y la vez.
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful there. I'm always excited about his bridges. I want to know where he goes. It's like, here he goes.
You know, whoever said God don't have favorites.
He's talking like MJ
just
here.
A little more.
Yeah.
Help me sing. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm talking flexing up in heaven. Flexing up in heaven.
He's flexing up in heaven.
Showing off. And then you can turn that water into
I tell you, this definitely fits the name of the album, right?
Oh, 100%.
There's so much romance in this, man.
And I got to agree with you. I feel like this is an album that a lot of people need right now. I think,
Yeah.
It's easy to feel hopeless.
Yeah.
And feel like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
And it's a really sad, depressing feeling. What do you call it? I guess an intimate escape.
Yes.
Where it's like, this is just like love one-on-one,
Yeah.
It's like, because it's like, that is
Well, that's where you need to start.
Yes.
Right, you can't start, like I've heard so many people say this, you can't start by trying to fix everything. So right away you need a starting point. You need to start, okay, I'm going to love you. You're going to love your mom. We're going to, don't make this weird. You're going to love your sister. We're going to love grandma. And then we work our way up. Did anybody order a
Sweet home Alabama? Sorry, I had to make it weird.
A few of these lines, like if Bruno didn't do them, I would have found them corny as hell.
Yeah.
But Bruno does them in a way that it
kind of gets rid of the corniness. I don't know how.
I don't know how he does it either. If I wrote these lyrics for you I
showed them to me,
I said to him, I said, Connor,
like,
I bet the pouring rain you still shine. Is heaven your name or is it divine? You go,
Dad, fucking, I'd toss those in the trash.
Yeah.
Or I'd say send them to Bruno when he's here.
But Bruno doesn't. He has this ability to do it, and I think it's the way he
delivers it with the passion.
Passion and delivers it, yeah. And he's fucking multi-talented singer, and it's all the production in there, all the way that it's packaged and pushed out, right? So everybody get out and spread some love tonight after the club.
Yeah, it's Friday night. Track number 5, Why You Want to Fight. This is at the club after when you're drunk and there's some guys out at the club. I've never gotten in a fight, but I've had people want to fight for no reason.
They're just goonered, yeah.
Yeah, just like gooning is different nowadays.
Oh, so guys gooning outside of a nightclub.
That's different.
That's completely
very different in 2026.
It changes things.
Track number 5, Why You Want to Fight. That's nasty.
Why you wanna fight with me, baby?
Oh.
Let me show you I can make it right.
Those harmonies. Wow. I think I was on the fence about going to see him because it's such a big venue.
This would work in a big venue.
Yeah. you going out tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Why?
Because I can play this for Mom.
Okay, good. Thank God I have plans.
I can make it right. Oh, I can make it right tonight.
You know what I really like about that song?
What?
We had a lot of light, buttery,
Flaky crust.
flaky, crusty love songs. But I like that he brought a real component to that track where couples do fight and argue.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool. And I think that if we kept on going on of like, I love you, I'm going to fly to the moon, I'm going to buy you burritos or whatever, right?
Yeah, it would just kind of get a little tiring after a while.
So, that was really cool, And I got to tell you a little story way, way back when me and Mom, we had an argument. We were very young. I think we were like same age, around your age, right? Mm-hmm. And she says, we argued, and then she goes, tonight, full makeup sex or whatever. She gets home. I'm in bed. I've got lip gloss, lipstick, everything on. I didn't understand, and it didn't work.
You thought makeup sex.
I put makeup on. Yeah,
I see.
Yeah,
I see. I get your dad joke.
Yeah,
it was good.
Yeah, but anyways, it was.
No, like that was a solid joke. I think that was.
No, it was makeup sex, but it was. But no, you know what? Makeup.
I'll give that a 6 out of 10 on the.
I have to
dad joke scale, which is not bad.
That's not bad. I'll take that
it's
from you.
It's a passing
right?
grade.
It's a passing grade.
Track number 6, On My Soul.
Oh, okay, come on. Oh, the fastest we have here.
Upbeat.
Break your heart, I would never. Girl, I'd rather die. Say, baby, I really want you. Say, baby,
This is fucking great.
I want to give you my name. Say, baby, I'ma love you like you never been loved before. Put it on anything, put it on everything. On my soul, on my soul.
I love Bruno's shots, eh?
Yeah.
I really want you. Say, baby, I want to give you my name. Say, baby,
You like growl?
Yeah, I like that.
I'll be yours every hour, every night, every day. On my soul, yeah. I'ma love you like you never been loved before.
Oh,
On my soul,
it's so fucking. It's so,
I don't know what to say because it's just like.
on my soul, on my soul.
holy shit!
That was, can I just say, great placement on the album.
Fantastic placement.
Coming from God Was Showing Off and Why You Want to Fight, a little
Yeah.
slower. They kept slowing down.
Yeah.
Why You Want to Fight was probably the slowest of them all.
Yeah.
And then it's just boom, right back into the energy.
I am going to say that this has to be possibly one of his fastest BPMs.
Yeah,
I'll have to look up BPMs of
Bruno Mars.
Bruno
songs.
Mars.
I would say it's up there for
That
sure.
was. I'm speechless. How fucking
Fast those drums were going. and-
just everything, man. It had On My Soul had so much soul.
Yes.
It was like, holy shit, this guy's. It just comes out of him.
It's incredible. Track number 7, Something Serious.
Oh, this sounds like.
Yeah, I know what song you're talking about.
Yeah.
You should be my boo thing, my boo thing.
That sure doesn't sound like him, eh? It sounds.
No, I can hear him.
I know, but you know what?
You want that real love.
Because he's down, eh?
Yeah, he's done it a few times.
Yeah.
So.
Us together. Something serious. Yeah.
Oh, fucking great. I love this big break.
Yeah.
Boo thing, I should be your man. Now don't you want that real love? Girl, I always have your back.
That's wild.
Us together.
Almost almost like a little bit of some James Brown in there.
Yes, totally.
Something serious.
Oh, we could use a tear out of a little electric here.
Yeah.
Just a hair at the end.
I think that's the shortest song on the album, but that was a short and sweet.
That was sweet. And you know what? Talking about making some babies.
Yeah.
Let's make some babies
something
now.
serious. That's quite serious.
You know what? I think he's covered everything in the spectrum of romance so far.
Yeah,
like it really has,
much.
right? Yeah.
I don't know what else he's got to talk about with the last two songs, but I just want to say this is what I was thinking about during that song. My biggest critique of the album is got to be the album cover now. Like, this feels so colorful.
You're
bright and colorful. Like,
yeah, I'd have to say that's the only one. Maybe he can do an alt, right?
I hope he does an alternate cover, because that's kind of the one thing stopping me from buying this on vinyl. I would totally listen to this.
Yeah.
Like, I will buy it on vinyl eventually if he never does an alternate cover.
Yeah.
But I'm going to wait until there is possibly an alternate cover, just because I'm not a big fan of it. And I mean, it obviously doesn't matter. The music is what matters, but we use our albums for behind us.
For
as
sure,
well.
yeah.
Track number 8, Nothing Left.
You used to light up when I called to say I love you, but these days maybe those words don't hit the same.
I guess he didn't dive into any heartbreak stuff on here.
Yeah.
That was the one thing we forgot.
Yes, yeah. Rich is here.
Yeah.
The other thing is an STD.
It's final track.
Final track?
It's called Herpes.
Love the side stick here, too.
And it kills me to think somewhere I lost my baby.
There's your guitar.
Is it guitar?
Yeah.
Fuck.
We gotta see him live.
Yeah,
man.
we gotta. This has really sold me on this. Ooh, nice growl. You know, I got to say it right away. You were bang on, and I missed that. Like we sort of covered lots of different.
We were like, he's covered everything romantically,
fighting,
but we forgot about like heartbreak.
Heartbreak,
that's
great.
part of being a romantic person.
Yeah, and you know what? I think there's a reason why he released "I Just Might," because I Just Might wasn't really giving a full hint of what the whole album was.
True.
It was just like,
about dancing,
having fun, and if you can dance, I'll take you away. And I think that was a really smart move, because if he
didn't spoil anything,
he didn't spoil "Risk It All," which is like, I think is going to be one of the big ballads, right?
It's such a great opener. I can't believe he opened with that track on the album.
Yeah.
This one was great. At first, it didn't have me. I was like, the first verse was good, and I was like, this is a solid Bruno song.
Yeah.
But it didn't have me like the other 7 tracks before it. But once it started to pick up with the guitar and the drum, the fucking machine gun drumming.
Oh, crazy.
The guitar solo matching the drums.
Yeah.
His vocals on top of that. It sold me on the song, and it's really sold me on wanting to see him live.
Yeah.
I missed his last tour, which was like 10 years ago, or almost 10 years ago. Track number 9, closer track, Dance With Me. Feels like a closer already.
Yeah.
Dance with me, darling. Take my hand and let's just slow dance all night.
He's such a romantic.
Girl, you know I'm hoping.
You should make an album about that.
Yeah.
Hoping just one more time.
Isn't this album, literally, we've said it before, it has everything, and this is sort of reconciliation. Let's fall in love again. Let's do this.
Start from the beginning.
This should be a manual
Yeah.
for people.
all over again.
Fuck it, we got to get tickets just to hear him sing.
All over again.
Look at that.
Nobody but
Oh, wow. That was so close to Whitney Houston's end note for I Will Always Love You.
Bruno Mars, the romantic.
Wow.
All I've got to say is, Sabrina, you have some competition because this album was short and sweet.
Sweet, very sweet. He could have done a 10th track, right? And then what did we not cover in this? What did
STDs.
STDs, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I got itchy from you, baby.
No, he covered everything really.
Yeah.
Romantically, and I think the style of this record, the single was misleading. The lead single,
Which I think was probably intentional.
probably.
Yeah.
Like it was still a great song, but it had me a little trepidatious going into the record.
Yes.
I was like, I'm not crazy about this song. I'm like, and he chose it as the single. Usually you choose like one of your best songs as the single.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
to me, I think that's one of my least favorite. I think I would rank it at the ninth song if I had to.
Yes,
Every song I enjoyed more, I think.
Yeah.
And I still like that song.
Yeah.
So he's done it again where he's made an album that is short, where every track hits.
Yeah.
There's not one miss. He's done it his entire career. And I suspect that in 2040 he will do it again.
Yes.
With his follow-up, his sixth album.
Yeah, it's incredible to the run that he's on. Like it's absolutely, like, you think of it, like there hasn't been a stinker.
No, I can't think of a bad Bruno Mars song, really. He's got like such a small discography, but like everything hits. It's crazy.
Yeah. It was so good. It was so good. Production was so good. Bruno's on point. His vocals are, I would just go sit in the roof of BC Place just to hear him hit those notes.
I'll sit outside if I have to.
Yeah, we did that for the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't get tickets to that.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of fun this morning. Is it morning? It's afternoon now, but we started in the morning.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
I hope you had fun, Dad.
I had a blast. I don't think I've...
Father. I usually call you Father in these
that's
videos.
right, yeah.
I never call you Father outside of these videos. I know
No, that's right, yeah.
But I hope you had fun.
Do I call you son?
No.
I never call you son?
No.
How's it going, son?
Never heard that.
Huh. I should call you son more, I just realized. Because I only have one... Well...
We don't know about that.
I tried to pull out fast.
I hope you had fun.
I had lots of fun, man.
And I hope you guys had a lovely time with us. Go check out the album if you haven't, and go listen to it without us yapping in between.
Yes.
But if you want to hear more yapping, if you want to see a longer version of this video and have it uncut, it is available over on our Patreon link down below, like I said earlier. And I just want to give a big shout out to our Patreon and Discord community once again.
Yes.
Because, I want to say that you guys are doing some great stuff over there, especially in the Discord. Like, I browse, and there's just such a beautiful community of people sharing music, making music.
Artwork.
Artwork,
recipes.
becoming friends. It's it's a really beautiful community just of music lovers. So feel free to check that out if you're interested. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe.
Yeah.
Take care. Much love and peace.